Welcome to Republic City, the place of hopes, dreams, and spirit wilds. This metropolis truly has something for everyone. Visit Air Temple Island, the hub for all airbenders as they travel the world helping others. Or take a stroll through beautiful Avatar Korra Park, named in honor of you-know-who. We've missed her these past 3 years, and we can't wait to welcome her home. Get well soon, Korra. And of course, you'll want to see our most unique attractions, the Spirit Wilds. Here, spirits and people live harmoniously together. Like this old codger and his new pals. Yes, sirree, this town is truly on the up and up. Come be a part of the action in Republic City.
And of course, my biggest thanks goes to Asami Sato and Future Industries. She brought our old central terminal into the modern era. Ladies and gentlemen, the world is entering a new age of peace and prosperity. Soon, Prince Wu will take his rightful place on the Earth Kingdom throne. And thanks to our updated rail system, Republic City and the Earth Kingdom will be united like never before.
Hey there, Asami, right? Great train house. Maybe you can give me a personal tour sometime. What do you say?
I do like the idea of putting you on a train and sending you far, far away.
That's funny. I like funny dames. Maybe I should introduce myself. I'm Prince Wu, future king.
Yeah, I'm aware of who you are.
Don't let my reputation intimidate you. I'm still human just like everyone else. Only more human. Like extra human or superhuman.
Superhuman.
So what do you say? Can I show you a low-key night out with a superhuman soon-to-be king?
Prince Wu, President Raiko has some really important king stuff to talk to you about.
Now? Fine. Think over the offer. I'll be back.
He's a real charmer, huh?
He's something. How can you stand being his bodyguard?
Well, I just remind myself that once he's on the throne, I go back to being a detective.
And that works?
I also go home and smash my head into the wall for an hour, you know, just to get the stress out.
It's good to see you, Mako. It's been too long. You hear from Bolin lately?
I haven't talked to him for a while, but he's coming in a few days for the coronation. And Beifong told me that Korra is getting in tonight.
I can't wait to see her. It's gonna be weird, having the old Team Avatar back in the city after all these years.
After your coronation, the United Forces will escort you to Ba Sing Se.
Right, about that. Are we all positive that the Earth Kingdom is safe enough for me to return? I don't have to remind everyone what happened to my great-aunt 3 years ago? May she rest in peace.
Prince Wu, I assure you, Kuvira has the Earth Kingdom pretty much stabilized at this point.
Define pretty much.
Well, the roving bandits have mostly been dispersed.
Mostly?
Don't worry, kid. The chances of you being assassinated are almost zero.
Almost?
Get out of here! We don't have anything left!
Now you don't have anything left.
It's safe to come out, everyone. The airbenders are here.
You finally made it! So where are the rest of you?
Actually, it's just the two of us, but we're going to do everything we can to help. I'm Opal, and this is Kai.
It's nice to meet you.
What? I called Master Tenzin because my state has been under siege by bandits for months. They blocked all the roads, cut off our supply lines, and all he sent is you two kids.
Hey, us two kids just took care of those 3 guys for you.
There are hundreds more where they came from. My citizens are going hungry. Our entire state is on the brink of collapse.
Unfortunately, the Air Nation is spread thin right now. We're all you have.
We just got some good news. 2 more Earth Kingdom states have agreed to join us.
Excellent. Thank you, Bolin. We're 90% there, Kuvira.
that's great! Julie, dish out some of that special celebration tea!
None for me. I won't celebrate until the Earth Kingdom is 100% reunited. Why have we stopped?
Apologies. There are rocks on the tracks. It's most likely bandits. We're sending troops to handle the situation.
Call them off. I will take care of the bandits myself.
You're... Kuvira.
And you're the bandits who have been causing chaos, where I am trying to establish order, aren't you?
We're sorry, we didn't know this was your train, and it's...
Don't talk over me!
Please, take mercy on us.
Stop groveling as if this is the worst day of your life. This is a good day. I'm gonna give you all the opportunity to rehabilitate yourselves, and become productive members of your nation. Right now, you're lost. But pledge your loyalty to me, and I'll give you a new purpose in your lives. Of course, if you don't want to join, you could always stay right here. Hopefully, someone saves you before the next train speeds through. But I wouldn't count on it.
No, we'll join. Don't leave us here.
We pledge our loyalty to you, Great Uniter.
I don't know why we're leaving so early if you're just getting a haircut. The dinner at Air Temple Island isn't until later tonight.
Because I'm not just getting a haircut, it's a spa day. We're talking minimum 4 hours.
Are you kidding me? What are you having done that takes 4 hours?
A rejuvenating tea leaf skin wrap. Have you ever gotten one of those, Mako?
Yeah, I'm not interested.
Oh, you will be. So while your hands soak in a bubbling milk bath, your feet are in a tub full of these little suckerfish that literally eat your calluses away. Gobble them right up! Crazy, huh?
That's disgusting.
Then they scrape your skin with blocks of sea salt, lube you up with seaweed-infused aloe, wrap you in tea leaves, put you in a hot box for 4 hours, and BAM! You're done! Mako, look at all my fans! They must be in town for my coronation.
I don't know if all those people are your fans. Woo, we have to get you out of here!
What just happened out there?
I think those were Kuvira supporters in the crowd.
Oh no! Mako! I've been hit! It's a gusher!
That's not blood. It's strawberry pie.
Oh. Yeah, you're right. But that was close. I don't know what would have happened if you weren't there.
You would have been hit by a pie. It's really not that big of a deal.
Or I could have been killed. I don't know what I'd ever do without you. Wait a second. Did you say strawberry pie? I'm allergic to strawberries. I don't think I can breathe. Get me to the hospital. Woo down!
You're allergic to bee stings.
Oh, right. I always get those two mixed up.
Look, a train made it through.
Maybe they brought food and supplies.
Hey, what's your boyfriend doing here?
If he's here, he must be with Kuvira and my brother. This isn't going to be good.
Bowl in!
Kai! Ha ha! Wow, you are a lot heavier than you used to be. You're really growing up.
What's up with your new hair? You look like a stiff.
Hey, Kuvira says it makes me look intelligent and professional.
Don't believe everything she says.
Opal, I can't believe you're here too. I missed you so much.
I missed you too.
Look who it is. It's good to see you again, little sister.
What a wonderful surprise. A happy reunion for my favorite couple.
How's Mom doing?
Like you care. She still hasn't forgiven you.
You know, for someone who claims to be so enlightened, Mom can really hold a grudge.
I guess when her son betrays her.
Please. Opal, we're not here to bicker with you about something that happened 3 years ago. We're here to help this town, just like you.
I've heard how you help towns. By conquering them.
I know the rumors about me can be pretty nasty. But I am giving everyone in this nation a better future. And with Bolin's help and my fiancé's ideas, we're laying the groundwork for the people to achieve their own greatness.
Your fiancé?
You haven't heard? Your brother and I are getting married.
Isn't that great, sweetie?
I know things got heated with your family when Batar and I left Zaofu. But don't you think it's time to forgive and forget?
What are you doing here?
Hello, Governor. I was wondering if you and I could talk privately. So, have you had time to rethink my generous offer?
Generous? You want to take everything. How is that generous?
Governor, your state has been overrun by bandits. They have you outnumbered and outsupplied. The question's not if they'll take over, it's when. Unless you sign our deal. Agree to the terms, and you'll have the full force of my army backing you. You will remain in charge, just under my supervision. I will save your life and the lives of your citizens. I think that's pretty generous.
I know how you manipulate states and force them to join up under you. I know the only reason you want this region is because it's rich in ore. They might call you the Great Uniter, but you're destroying everything. I'll never turn the great state of Yai over to you.
You have a lot of pride, but it cannot protect your people. Your pride will not stop the hordes as your city crumbles to the ground. And your pride certainly will not feed your hungry when all that is left is rubble.
Leave! Get out of my state!
You will perish. Unless you take my generous offer. It's time to go. We're not wanted here.
What happened?
It appears we can't make a deal right now.
Wait, aren't you guys gonna stick around and help?
Here's the contract. We'll wait at the border for 1 day. You get the governor to sign it, and you'll have all the help you need.
I guess I gotta go.
Don't! Please! You can't turn your back on these people!
I'm not. I want to help, but if the governor wants us gone, there's nothing I can do. I'm sorry. Hey! Opal, please.
Leave if that's what you're going to do!
You know, we might not need their help after all. The roads may be impassable, but not the skies. We can use Lefty to fly to all the nearby villages, pick up supplies, and fly back.
You're right. We can save this town ourselves.
Sorry we couldn't give you more. That's all we could spare.
Every little bit helps. Because of you and the other farmers around here, we have more than enough food to feed the town until we can get some reinforcements.
Thanks. So, you and Bolin doing okay?
I don't know. It's really tough having a long-distance relationship. And I can't stand that he's working with Kuvira.
I can tell, but it does seem like he found his calling, doesn't it? He loves helping people.
Maybe. It's just... he's changed a lot since he's been around her.
He's growing up.
I just hope we're not growing apart. Speaking of long-distance relationships, how are you and Janora doing?
Actually, we're doing fine. You hear that? It's more bandits! We're hooked!
What happened? Where's all the food?
We were attacked in midair. We lost everything.
It might be time to make a tough call.
Here, tell Kavira to save my people.
For what it's worth, I think you made the right decision.
Did I ever really have a choice?
When Cora gets here, I bet she's not even going to know who I am.
Why is that?
Because Milo the boy has turned into Milo the man!
Right. You're completely unrecognizable.
You've never had the tea leaf wrap? You have no idea what you're missing. The face massage alone is to die for.
Ugh, this coronation cannot come soon enough. I can't wait to go back to being a detective.
Right. Yeah, about that.
What?
I don't know how to tell you this. You're going to Ba Sing Se with the prince.
No!
I tried to get you out of it, but it's over my head. Wu personally asked Raiko. He said he doesn't know what he'd do without you.
This can't be happening. I'm not even an Earth Kingdom citizen. I work for the Republic City Police Department.
Not anymore. You're just a pawn in Raiko's diplomatic game. You can try talking to him, but I don't think he's going to let you quit.
There's a Southern Water Tribe ship pulling up to the dock.
Cora!
The state of Yai is now under the full protection of my army. Proclaim your loyalty, if you wish to keep your post.
I pledge my loyalty to you, Great Uniter.
Tonrak, it's good to have you back in the city. And everyone is excited to see the Avatar again.
What do you mean? Isn't Cora already here?
No, we thought she was coming with you.
Cora left the South Pole 6 months ago. She's written me letters. She said she was here in Republic City.
I assure you, your daughter's not here.
Then where is she?
Is that all you got?
We have a winner! Here, for your lackluster participation.
Thanks.
You know, you look very familiar.
Yeah, you kind of look like that Avatar girl.
I get that a lot.
Whatever happened to her anyway?
I wouldn't know.
Hurry up in there! Come on, I got an emergency situation!
Knock yourself out.
You again.
What's wrong with her?
Young lady, are you all right? Can I take you to a doctor?
No, I don't need any help.
Now, don't take this the wrong way, but I can't wait for you to leave.
How else is she supposed to take that but the wrong way?
I mean, because I've never had a pen pal before. I'm gonna write you so many letters, and just to get the ball rolling, here. Spoiler alert, Pabu and I already miss you.
Thanks. That's sweet. Are you sure you don't want some company in the Southern Water Tribe? I'm happy to come with you. No, I appreciate it, but I'll only be gone a couple of weeks. A little time alone will be good for me.
Now, I don't want you to worry about a thing while you're gone. Your recovery should be your #1 concern. Jinora, the Airbenders, and I have everything under control.
Bye, Cora!
Get better soon.
Don't forget to write!
Can't sleep again? Honey, your father and I have tried to give you as much space as you've needed, but we're worried. You're not sleeping, you're barely eating. We don't want to push you, but it's been 3 weeks. Will you please go see Katara?
All right. I'll go.
You're going to get through this. Oh, I love you so much.
The poison did a lot of internal damage.
Can you fix it?
I can help guide your healing process, but whether you get better or not is up to you. I know what it's like to go through a traumatic experience. And I promise you, if you dedicate yourself to getting better, you'll recover stronger than ever.
That's what I want. More than anything.
Then try something for me. Concentrate on your big toe. Visualize it moving. Breathe.
Did you see that? It worked!
The mind can be a powerful ally, or your greatest enemy. Now, I want you to try taking a step. You're okay. Your body thinks it is still in danger, but you're safe here. Use your mind to overcome the pain. Try again.
I'm done for today. Dear Cora, I miss you. It's not the same in Republic City without you. How are you feeling? Things are going well here. I just got a big contract to help redesign the city's infrastructure. So I'll be keeping pretty busy for a while.
Hey, Cora. So, I'm not very good at writing letters. It's 2:15 in the afternoon. Weather is fair. Chance of snow showers later today. But enough joking around. I hope you're doing well. Me? I'm back on the beat. Beifong has me staking out the Red Monsoon hideout. You won't believe what's going down.
My dearest Avatar Cora, though several fortnights have passed since your departure to convalesce in the homeland of your tribesmen, I feel our friendship knows neither time nor distance. You will be most pleased to learn that I found gainful employment with Sir Varric and the Lady Kuvira. I set off on the morrow with some trepidation, but I am eager to offer any aid I can in stabilizing the Earth Kingdom.
Whenever you're ready.
What's the point? We've been at this for almost 6 months, and I can barely take a couple of steps without collapsing.
I know you're frustrated, but...
Of course I'm frustrated! A crazy man poisoned me, and now I can't dress myself, or cook for myself, or do anything for myself. And this whole time, my friends have been off helping the world while I'm stuck with you, and you can't even heal me! That came out wrong.
It's all right. Let your anger and frustration flow like water.
I am trying to understand why this happened to me, but nothing makes any sense. I'm tired, Katara. I'm so tired.
Cora, I know you feel alone right now, but you're not the first Avatar who's had to overcome great suffering. Can you imagine how much pain Aang felt when he learned that his entire culture was taken from him?
That must have been so awful.
But he never let it destroy his spirit. He chose to find meaning in his suffering. and eventually found peace.
And what am I going to find if I get through this?
I don't know, but won't it be interesting to find out? Close your eyes. Visualize yourself walking over to Naga. Can you see it?
Yes.
Now, take that first step.
Where'd you come from, little cutie? You can see her too? If you can see her too, maybe I'm not going crazy. How'd you do that? You want me to follow you? All right, let's see what I find. It's so good to see you.
How have you been, Cora? You look great.
I feel great. Come on, I want to show you how much better I'm doing. Attack! I can take it!
All right, the sparring match is over.
I thought I was ready.
There is no shame in taking the time you need to make a full recovery. Being the Avatar can wait.
But what about the Earth Kingdom? I hear it's still a mess out there.
The situation has been stabilizing since Kuvira took charge.
But that should be me out there fixing things, not her.
I know you want to help. But trust me, everyone has this under control. I just think you need to...
If you say be patient, I swear I'm gonna water smack you in the mouth.
No, I was going to say you need to... not worry about the future. Be grateful for where you are now and the progress you've made.
Dear Asami, I'm sorry I haven't written to you sooner, but every time I've tried, I never knew what to say. The past 2 years have been the hardest of my life. Even though I can get around fine now, I still can't go into the Avatar state. I keep having visions of Zahir and what happened that day. Katara thinks a lot of this is in my head, so I've been meditating a lot. But sometimes I worry I'll never fully recover. Please don't tell Mako and Bolin I wrote to you and not them. I don't want to hurt their feelings, but it's easier to tell you about this stuff. I don't think they'd understand.
Everything all right, sweetie?
There's something I need to tell you both.
What is it?
I want to go back to Republic City.
Are you sure?
I know I'm not 100% yet, but I feel like I've hit a wall. I need to be where the action is, where my friends are.
I'll have the White Lotus prepare a boat, and they can take you back to Republic City as soon as you're ready.
No, I want to go alone, and have some time to clear my head. It'll be good for me. Two lobster crabs, please.
Why, you're the Avatar, ain't you?
Yep, that's me.
I can't believe it! Mind if I take a picture for my wall of avatars?
But, I'm kind of in a hurry.
It'll only take a second. Avatar Aang was a big fan of my seaweed wraps, you know, so I named them Aang Rolls. Now they're my biggest seller, and they ain't even got fish in them. Now, smile. But if I could have met any Avatar, I'd have to pick Kyoshi. Taking down a shark squid with one hand? Now that's a lady I'd like to get to know.
Thieves! Get back here!
Oh, don't worry, the Avatar's right here. Well, what are you waiting for? Go get him!
Hand over the bags or else.
You sure she's the Avatar? Everyone, come here! It's the Avatar! You sure? I don't sense any Rava energy around her. Besides, she's not dressed like the Avatar. And doesn't the Avatar have ponytails?
Do you mind? I'm trying to concentrate here. And yes, I am the Avatar. I'm just wearing different clothes and I cut my hair.
See? I told you guys it was her! How come you've been away so long?
I was hurt pretty bad a while ago and lost touch with my Avatar spirit.
No wonder I couldn't feel Rava's energy.
I came to the Tree of Time hoping to reconnect with Rava and turn on the Avatar state again. But it's not working. The last time I was here, I saw all sorts of visions. Now I don't see anything.
Maybe we can help you get better.
I'm sorry. But for years, people have been saying they can help me get better. Nothing's worked. I need to figure this out on my own. Dear Mom and Dad, I arrived in Republic City a couple weeks ago and couldn't be happier. It's nice to be back at the temple, and it's great to see my friends again. Don't worry, I'm taking it easy, but hopefully I'll be back in action soon. I miss you both very much. Please give Naga a big hug for me. Love, Korra. Rava? Rava! Excuse me. Who do I talk to about getting in the ring? you got? Why did you bring me to the swamp? Wait, I met you at the Tree of Time. You should have told me who you were.
If I did, would you have followed me?
I get your point. But why did you bring me here? What am I gonna find in the swamp?
Not a what. A who.
No, wait! Come back! You're just in my mind. You're not real.
Feeling better?
Where am I? What happened?
I was hoping you could tell me. I found you passed out in the mud.
How'd you know I was out there?
I'm pretty tapped into the goings-on around here. What brings you to the swamp, anyway?
A spirit led me here and told me I was supposed to find someone. Is that you?
Beats me. But if your avatar senses called you here, you should probably listen to them.
Wait, you recognize me?
In a manner of speaking. We were good friends in your previous life.
I can't believe it. Toph?
Nice to see you again, Twinkle Toes.
So then the crowds are gathered, all excited to see my coronation, when all of a sudden these boulders come rolling through. And guess what pops out of them? Earthbender dames! These gals start banging the boulders like drums and sing the song of my royal lineage. It's the most dynamite 6-hour show you've ever seen in your life.
Shouldn't you be getting ready to, I don't know, rule the whole nation?
Now, don't get yourself in a tizzy. I'll have ministers for all that. No sir, Mako. When we get to Ba Sing Se, it'll just be two kooky pals living the life.
Yay.
Getting excited for your big day?
Does a platypus bear poop in? Hey! You can't put bleachers there! There won't be enough room for the dance of the badger moles! Look, it's gonna go like this!
You sure that's the guy you want running the Earth Kingdom?
Trust me, we'll be sending a delegation of experienced advisors to handle day-to-day governing.
I see the prince is becoming accustomed to the burdens of leadership.
You know royals, they love a ceremony. Have you received any word on the Avatar's location?
Not yet, but I have airbenders all over the world on the lookout for her. I hope they find her soon. I'm concerned about reports I've heard regarding Kuvira's growing military. They say she's throwing some of her dissenters into prison camps.
Well, she'll be stepping down tomorrow. We can worry about correcting any of her mistakes after that.
And you're not worried about her handing power over to Prince Wu?
When Kuvira started cleaning up the Earth Kingdom, she knew her position wasn't permanent. She gave me her word that she'd step down.
Still, I'd feel a lot better if Korra were here.
You gotta help me get back into Avatar fighting shape. I've been getting my butt kicked by losers all over the Earth Kingdom.
The world needs me.
Get over yourself. The world doesn't need you one bit.
But while I've been the Avatar, I've stopped some really bad people from doing some really bad things.
Listen, when I was chief of police of Republic City, I worked my butt off busting criminals. But did that make crime disappear? Nope. If there's one thing I learned on the beat, it's that the names change, but the street stays the same.
So basically, you're saying that everything I've ever accomplished has been pointless. I thought Beifong was grumpy.
I'm the original Beifong.
So, you're not gonna train me?
Well, I was planning on soaking my feet in mud for a few weeks. But I can't stand you being so pathetic and getting your butt kicked all the time. All right, I guess I can help.
Thank you!
You want to hug something, go hug a tree. We're here to work.
Hello, Republic City! Bolin is back! And Eska's also here.
I see you have replaced me with a new girlfriend. Well done. She seems very threatening.
Oh, no, that's Kuvira. She's kind of my boss.
Boss, girlfriend, same thing.
I'm afraid there's been a mistake, Your Eminence. We have you and your brother booked in the same room, with only one bed.
It's no mistake. Desna sleeps in the tub.
Never thought I'd be allowed back in the Republic City Four Elements. Raiko must have turned purple when Kuvira made him pardon me of my alleged crimes.
You're an upstanding citizen again, sir.
Upstanding is right! And don't forget to fill the extra bag with as many of those little soaps as you can grab. Love the lavender scent.
Bolin! Look at you! My little brother got all important.
I know, right? I see myself in the mirror sometimes and I think I'm in trouble before I realize it's only me.
So, what's it like working for Kuvira? From what I've heard, she's pretty harsh.
No, I mean, she could be tough, sure, but we're turning around the Earth Kingdom like you wouldn't believe. You remember how bad Grandma's neighborhood in Ba Sing Se was? All that's completely changed. I mean, we are really helping people. But what have you been up to? Fighting crime, busting triads, chasing the ladies, Mako style?
Well, I've been working for Wu. And, yeah.
So, have you seen Cora yet?
No. She was supposed to come in with Tonrock, but he says she left the South Pole months ago. No one knows where she is.
Mother?
Hello, Batar Jr.
It's just Batar now. So, now that you've seen all the good we've done since we left Zaofu, you must be sorry that you didn't come and help us.
I don't know if I'd call marching all over the Earth Kingdom, forcing people to bow to Kuvira, doing good.
You're going to have to get over your grudge with her. I'm sure you've heard that we're engaged. She's going to be an official member of our family.
I'm just glad that she'll be stepping down after tomorrow.
You'd prefer to be ruled by that royal idiot?
I hope I'm not out of order saying this. You're pretty easy on the eyes for a military type. I'll put in a good word for you with the hotel staff. Maybe get you a little upgrade. I've been living here for years. They love me.
I won't be needing your help. We've reserved the presidential suite.
Well, I think someone is pulling your chain, Gumdrop. See, I'm in the presidential suite.
Not anymore. I had you moved out.
Wait, what? Kim! Where's all my stuff?
We moved you into a very nice junior suite on the 7th floor.
Junior suite?
Something you should know about me. I always get what I want.
Your royal cabinet is here, your majesty!
Where have you been? My coronation is in 10 minutes. Where's everyone else? Where are the 7 sacred chests of exquisite finery? Where are my grandfather's taffeta pantaloons?
Sadly, most of your servants were scattered, and the royal things were looted after the queen was removed from office. So your coronation may not have some of the usual items, like the crown.
There's no crown? How can you have a coronation without a crown? How will people know when I'm officially the king?
We still have one of the royal jewels we can pin on you.
An earring?
Think of it more as a royal brooch.
Are you telling me that there are no dancing badger moles? No acrobat bell ringers? No horn-blowing announcery guy?
It will be a very simple, intimate, elegant ceremony. A wonderful day for your kingdom. Just try on the brooch, Your Grace. You'll see it will look beautiful.
Don't touch me.
Okay, bring it! what you did wrong.
Well, I was thinking that you were gonna...
Exactly. You were thinking. Go again. Pathetic. Of all the avatars I've worked with, you're by far the worst. I know that's only one other avatar, but still.
Ah! Hey, it seems like you're enjoying having someone around to beat up an awful lot.
Yeah, the swamp benders out here really can't take a punch.
So, what made you want to drop out and disconnect from the rest of the world?
I'm more connected to the world than you've ever been. The roots and vines, they run all over the world. I can see Sue and Lin, Zaofu and Republic City. I see everything. You're blind compared to me.
Now rise, Wu of the Hu-Ting dynasty, king of all the Earthlands and glorious defender of Ba Sing Se. Long may you reign.
Go, Wu. Thank you for that incredibly brief but very moving ceremony. I am touched by the love of my devoted countrymen who have worked so hard to restore their beloved leader to the throne. One of them deserves special attention. Kuvira, rise. For your service to the realm, I would like to present you with the Kiyoshi Medal of Freedom, our nation's highest honor, which was somehow not stolen, unlike the royal pinky rings.
Thank you. And if you don't mind, I'd like to say a few words.
Why not? We've got 6 hours to fill.
Growing up in Zaofu with Suyin Beifong, I learned that the idea of a royal family passing a title from one generation to the next was archaic, and that technology and innovation should be what drives a nation forward. It was the pathetic rule of kings and queens that caused the Earth Kingdom to descend into such incredible disarray. It's taken me 3 years to get it back on track, and there's no way I will allow it to slip back into the Dark Ages. I'd like to make an announcement to the world. The Earth Kingdom is no more, and from here on out, this man has no authority.
Wait, what? But I just got the royal brooch!
I have created a new Earth Empire, and I will continue to lead it into the future myself, bringing about a new era of prosperity for my people.
We love you, Kuvira! All hail the Great Uniter!
And let me assure my fellow leaders of one thing. Anyone who crosses our borders or stands in our way will be crushed.
Thank you, Kuvira! All hail the Great Uniter!
Worst coronation ever.
Were you surprised? Because I was really surprised. Won't this turn all the world leaders against us?
Relax, kid. What can they do? Kuvira controls the whole nation now, and Republic City is begging for the metal that we're mining. This train has left the station, and we own the track! Now that's a nice-looking hunk of spirit vine. Let's take it back to the lab and get it stabilized immediately.
You look worried, Bolin.
Yeah, well, I just have some misgivings about how you kinda ambushed Tenzin and the other leaders.
You believe in the work that we've done for the people of the Earth Empire, right, Bolin?
I do, but...
Then stick with me. I'm going to need your help now more than ever. Raiko and the other leaders want to bully us into accepting some idiot king who will serve them but neglect the people. We have to stand strong against them.
I'm just not sure about this whole empire thing. It seems pretty aggressive. And what was that part about the crushing?
That was just some tough rhetoric to let people know that we mean business. Believe me, conflict is the last thing I want. Will you help me make history, Bolin?
I'll stand by you.
Thank you.
We need to talk.
Can you give us the room, please?
I met with the world leaders, and I've come as their representative.
So now you're taking an interest in world affairs. A little late, isn't it? When the Queen fell and everyone was asking you to help keep the Earth Kingdom from falling apart, All you wanted to do was hide in Zaofu and let others deal with the consequences.
That's hardly fair. I didn't want to seize power for myself, which is what you've done. I'm telling you, for the good of everyone, you have to step down.
I stepped up. I provide stability and equality. Tell your world leaders to stay out of Earth Empire business. We won't accept their hand-picked dictator.
What makes you so different? You're just another tyrant. And don't pretend the people put you where you are. I know what happens to cities who don't want to hand over control to you.
Then you know what's coming for Zaofu.
First I lose my suite, then I lose my throne. My royal brooch is a lie! I know you must be crushed, not getting to come back to Ba Sing Se with me.
Don't worry about me. I'll find a way to make it.
Good old Mako, my big tough guy. Okay, I just have to go on, move forward, take decisive action. Let's go shopping! Get rid of him. He's with her.
He's my brother.
Interesting ceremony, huh?
You aren't going to keep working for Kuvira now that she's going against the wishes of the entire world, are you?
You don't understand. Kuvira is helping out all the poor people in the Earth Empire. People like our family. This is for the best.
I don't know, bro.
Okay, why don't you come with me and you'll see for yourself. We've done a lot of good, and Varric is working on some new innovations. We're making history.
By crushing anyone who gets in your way?
That was just some tough rhetoric to let the people know that we mean business. I mean, Kuvira is basically just like Cora. She might seem hard to deal with, but it's just because she's so passionate and believes in what she's doing.
It seems like she's just a dictator who's taking the Earth Kingdom by force.
Okay, so you think your new best friend in there would be a better leader than Kuvira?
Well, no, but still...
Still what? Come on, Mako, I'm making a difference out there. What are you doing, huh? You're just some glorified butler for some snotty rich bozo.
I'm sorry. I don't want to work for your glorious emperor and her military dictatorship.
Fine! I'm gonna go back to my awesome train where we bring freedom wherever we go. Enjoy licking the king's boots in your junior suite!
Sorry, Sport. I heard it all.
Can't believe him.
I know. Insulting another man's suite? It's beneath low. But I think I know what would cheer you up. A visit to Little Ba Sing Se Fashion Mall. I'll buy you a smoothie.
Yeah. Okay.
That was terrible.
Maybe for you, I had a great time. I never realized how much I missed tormenting the Avatar. I wish you were putting up more of a fight, but it was still fun.
You were tossing me around like a rag doll all day long.
I know! And I'm an old lady. Imagine me in my prime. I would have destroyed you!
I just don't understand why I can't get back to my former self. It's like I'm a step slower. I'm tentative, I'm out of sync. I just can't get back in the groove.
Probably carrying around that metal doesn't help.
What metal?
The little bits of metal poison stuck in your body. Are you trying to tell me you can't feel metal in your own body? You really are the worst Avatar ever.
I thought Sue got it all out.
Oh, my girls never really picked up metal bending all that well, if you ask me.
That's been my problem this entire time. I gotta get it out. You can get it out for me, right?
Who do you think you're talking to?
Once we're done with these, we can go into the middle ring, and I'll let you pick out some new suits. Then we'll hit the boutiques in the upper ring for me. Where did you get those shirts?
Ace is right. Kuvira is my hero. They're selling them over there.
You can't sell that junk in here! This is the Little Ba Sing Se Fashion Mall, and I'm the little king here! Respect the brooch! Stop it, little king! I am the glorious defender! I'm covered in juice! Get him!
We need to get you out of here.
It's destiny! Look where we are, Mako! The Royal Palace. The throne! Out of my way!
Hey! It's It's my birthday!
It's my coronation day! You'll have another birthday next year, but I'll never have this day back again! Never!
Okay, you're losing it.
This is the worst day of my life!
Why? Do you really want to be the king? I mean, Kuvira might be a power-crazed dictator, but at least she spent the last few years working hard to make the Earth Kingdom somewhat better. If you were an Earth Kingdom citizen, do you think you're the kind of person you want as your king? What have you ever done for your people? I'm sorry. That was out of line.
No, you're right. No one ever talked to me like that before. I guess I'm just a joke who got what he deserved.
Let's get you out of here and back to someplace safe.
Carry me?
No.
Okay, if you want me to bend out this metal, you need to relax.
I am relaxed.
Oh, seriously? Your body is like a twisted tree trunk.
Just do it! I'm ready!
It wouldn't hurt if you would just relax. Stop fighting me!
I'm not fighting!
All right, that's it. You're going to have to do this yourself. Clearly, you want to keep the metal in there.
What do you mean? Why would I want poison inside me?
I don't know. Maybe so you have an excuse not to go back to being the Avatar. If you don't get better, you can't do your job, so you don't have to worry about getting hurt again.
What? That's ridiculous.
Whatever. When you want it out, you can bend it out. I can't deal with all your issues for you.
Wait! What am I supposed to do now?
How should I know? Ask the spirit that brought you here. The good news is, if you're looking for a place to hang where no one will bother you, you picked the best swamp in the world!
This is a mission of the utmost importance. Conflict is coming to the Earth Kingdom, and we need to find the Avatar. Can I count on you three to bring Korra home?
You can count on one of us. I don't know about these two ladies.
From now on, developing this technology is your #1 priority.
This is going to change everything.
Tenzin, are you sure you can't go with them?
Raikau asked me to stay here and help figure out a diplomatic solution to this Kuvira problem.
Mom, we'll be fine. Grandpa Aang and his friends were around our age when they traveled the world.
Well, at least I won't have to worry about you starving out there.
Mom, we're going to be in the wild, living off the land. We don't need your food.
But I made your favorite treat.
Sweet buns with happy faces on them? Well, I guess we're not officially on the road yet. This one is smudged. I can't eat this.
You know, sometimes things get smudged in the wild.
Were you able to get a read on Korra yet?
No, but once we're further out, I'll be able to hone in on her spiritual energy. We should be able to find her within a few days.
Good luck, and be careful. Remember, Jinora is in charge.
I answer to no man or girl, even if she does have tattoos.
Milo.
Now let's move out, soldiers.
Pepper, yip yip.
If you get through to Korra, tell her I said hi. Do you feel anything yet? What's taking so long?
Iki, I can't concentrate if you keep talking. Why don't you go play with one of those spirits?
Jinora's spirity powers are broken and she doesn't know where Korra is.
My powers are not broken. I just need more than 2 seconds. And some quiet.
While you try to pull yourself together, Pokey and I are going to go into town and find out if anyone's seen Cora.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
Enough chit-chat. You can hold the picture of Cora I drew.
Wow. I didn't know you could draw.
You don't know a lot of things about me, sister. Let's roll. Have you seen this woman?
Well, aren't you an adorable little thing?
I'm not adorable. I'm dangerous.
Dangerously cute with those cheeks.
This never happened. Let's split.
The Avatar? We still have one of those? Haven't seen her, kid. Sorry.
Can I trust you? I guess so. I'm on a top secret mission to find the Avatar. Have you seen her? I haven't, sorry. Top secret mission, huh? Yeah, it's been pretty dangerous. I've seen some things. Really? What kind of things? Crazy things. Cool. I'm Milo. What should I call you other than beautiful? I'm Tuyen. Nice to meet you. Ooh, Milo found a girlfriend. Go away, Iki.
Janora's been looking for you. We're moving on.
Looks like you gotta get back to your mission. Good luck, Milo. Thanks a lot, Iki. You drove away the love of my life. Janora! Iki! It's Cora! Where?
It's just a photo of Cora.
At least it's something.
Pretty neat, huh? She came by here about 6 months ago.
Looks like someone just drummed up a good old-fashioned deed. Then where did she go?
Oh, I don't know, but she wasn't looking too good.
Iki, this is all your fault.
What? I didn't do anything.
Exactly. You need to start pulling your weight. That goes for you too, so-called leader.
Remember when he used to be so nice and sweet?
No. So, what's the plan for today?
You're looking at it.
We didn't do anything yesterday, or the day before that. I know. Tell me the story about how you taught Aang to earthbend.
What's there to tell? I threw some rocks at the Avatar, he got all whiny, and Sokka fell in a hole.
I thought there'd be more to it than that. What about the time you guys took down the Fire Lord? That must have been epic!
Oh, yeah. It was hot. I was on a blimp, and I think a giant turtle showed up. Wow, what a day.
Okay, you're terrible at telling stories.
You're terrible at listening to them. Quit making all that racket. If you're so antsy to do something, why don't you go and collect some mushrooms for dinner?
You got it.
Take the path till you see the boulder with a hole in it, then go to your left. Oh, and make sure you get the big slimy ones. They're the tastiest.
Hey, where's all the food Mom gave us?
I threw it in the river.
You did what? That food was supposed to last us 2 weeks. Hey, keep it down. I'm trying to meditate.
Yeah, keep it down, Iki.
Milo threw away all our food.
From now on, we hunt for our meals.
Milo, we're vegetarians. We don't hunt.
Enough whining. Pokey and I will go find some grub.
My name's Milo. I like to throw away food and fart at inappropriate moments. I'm Janora. I'm so above it all because I'm meditating all the time. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you there. Wait! You dropped your breakfast! Hey! Does this mean we're friends?
You're trespassing. Hold it right there.
right, little airbender. Tell us what you're doing in the Earth Empire. Are you spying?
No! I swear I'm not a spy! I've been traveling with my brother and sister. It's our first big mission and my dad Tenzin is counting on us. But if we don't find the Avatar, he's gonna be really disappointed.
Can I talk to you for a second? Now, this girl is Tenzin's kid, and she's looking for the Avatar. Do you know what that means?
No, but try this macaroon.
Get that out of my face! Look, if we capture these 3 airbender kids and bring them to Kuvira, I bet we get a big-time promotion.
You mean we'd get out of this dump?
Sorry, little lady. It looks like we got off on the wrong foot. So, you're out here with your brother and sister. Where's your campsite?
Why do you want to know?
Oh, we just want to get the family back together again. Maybe we could sit everybody down and have a nice plate of macaroons.
Where did you get those?
I found a whole sack of food down by the river, and with each delicious snack comes a lovely handwritten note. This one says, "You're my handsome little man." That is so touching.
My mom wrote those notes. That's our sack of food.
Enough with the cute notes! Where are your brother and sister?
Who cares? I don't want to see them. I'd rather hang out here with you guys. Hit me with one of those macaroons.
Are you okay?
Yep, totally fine. I hope you're hungry because we found some... We found some berries.
Oh, looks like you got some bad berries. So much for living off the land.
They're fine. I just ate too many of them because they're so delicious.
Did you run into Iki while you were picking your poisonous berries?
No. What? Did she run off or something?
I think so.
Great. Now I gotta go find the Avatar and her. This mission is getting worse by the day.
This isn't only your mission, Milo. I thought we were doing this as a family.
It seems pretty lonely out here. Where is everybody else?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, he's just upset because Kuvira's taking all the troops to Zaofu and we had to stay here.
Well, it's the last city left, and then the whole Empire will be united. And you know there's going to be a huge party afterwards.
It's tough to be left out, huh? I know exactly what you're going through.
You do?
Yeah. My brother and sister are always leaving me out of fun stuff. I mean, we're supposed to be looking for the Avatar together, but they won't even let me help.
Well, that's not fair. Maybe we can help you out. So, where have you looked for her?
We've been traveling down the west coast, and the only lead we have is some guy who said he saw her 6 months ago.
Well, we have troops pretty much everywhere. If anyone saw her, they would have reported it.
What about this place?
Oh, that's the swamp. No one goes there.
Don't get discouraged, Iki. You're a valuable member of the team, and you have a big heart. I know you're gonna find her. Now let's get you out of those ropes.
You're welcome, Iki. Why did you do that? We're saving you. Let's go. I had everything under control. I just found our food, and I have an idea where Cora is. You do? Then let's get going. Hold on. Sorry my brother and sister knocked you out. Nice chatting with you.
Macaroon.
There you are. You got my dinner yet?
No, this swamp. It did crazy things to my mind. I had visions of all the times my enemies hurt me.
Yeah, I figured something like that might happen.
What? You wanted me to see those visions? You are one twisted old lady, you know that?
Look, I know you want to get better. And so does the swamp. It can sense you're out of balance. It'll teach you what you need to learn. If you're open to listening.
Okay, Swamp. I'm all ears.
You said you saw your past enemies. Now, why do you think that is?
I don't know. Because they've made me and a lot of other people suffer.
Sounds like you're carrying around your former enemies, the same way you're still carrying around that metal poison. You ever consider maybe you could learn something from them?
Sounds like the swamp's messing with your mind, too.
My mind is just fine, thank you. Listen. What did Amon want? Equality for all. Unalak, he brought back the spirits. And Zahir believed in freedom.
I guess.
The problem was, those guys were totally out of balance, and they took their ideologies too far.
Okay, fine. But that doesn't explain why they keep hunting me.
Because you need to face your fears. You can't expect to deal with future enemies if you're still fighting the old ones.
Maybe you're right, but how am I supposed to move on?
Boy, you avatars sure need a lot of hand-holding. Get up. We're going to the Banyan Grove tree.
Those soldiers said there weren't any troops here, and I figure if Cora's not feeling good, she might come to a spiritual place like this to get better. There is an enormous amount of spiritual activity here, but I don't feel Cora.
Well, that's what we get for listening to Iki. Guys, we just got here. Let's at least look around.
I'm sorry, Iki, but I'm with Milo on this. I don't think we're going to find her here.
Let's go, Pepper.
Why did those stupid vines pull us in here anyway? Because they want us here. I'm telling you, Cora's got to be close.
I don't know, Iki. I still don't sense Cora.
Well, you haven't sensed her the entire time we've been looking for her. Next time I go on a mission, it's going to be boys only. Just Pokey and me.
It's beautiful. The roots of the Banyan Grove tree spread out for miles in every direction, connecting this whole swamp. Your problem is you've been disconnected for too long. Disconnected from the people who love you, and disconnected from yourself.
Jinora, Iki, and Milo, they're here!
Good. Hopefully they're here to take you home.
Oh, we missed you so much, Cora.
I missed you so much, too. How did you find me all the way out here?
Jinora sensed your energy. But we never would have been here if it weren't for Iki.
I never would have stormed off and found those soldiers if it weren't for Milo. I was trying to toughen up these ladies, but I guess it was a team effort.
I love your hair.
It's so you.
I'm so sorry. This is Milo, Jinora, and Iki. Aang and Katara's grandchildren.
Your grandpa was a real pain in my butt.
Wait a minute. Cranky? Old? Blind? You must be tough!
Oh, I like this one.
You need to come home, Cora. Kuvira is taking over the Earth Kingdom. You have to stop her.
I don't know. I'm not the Avatar I used to be. I can't even go into the Avatar state.
Please, Cora. The world needs you back.
All right. I'm ready.
I'm not bending it out of you. You gotta do this on your own. Close your eyes. Clear your mind. And don't freak out like last time. Now, focus your energy. Find the metal. Let it move through your body. That fight is over. Release the fear. Well done, Cora.
The Avatar is back in business!
I feel so much lighter. Thank you so much for helping me. I'd like to give you a hug now, if that's okay with you.
All right. You earned it. Finally, some peace and quiet.
We have an emergency! I'll contact President Raiko. He'll send the United Forces.
Call whomever you want, but they'll never make it in time. Kuvira's already here, and she brought her entire army.
By this time tomorrow, my mother will have signed our treaty and the Earth Empire will finally be united.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Securing your hometown won't be like every other city.
Zaofu stopped being my home long ago. I'm ready to take it by force.
No. The eyes of the world are on us now. We must do this right. That's why we need Bolin.
Do you really think we can rely on him?
Sue trusts him. She'll listen to him.
Are you sure we should be going to Zaofu? Dad wanted us to bring you back to Republic City.
If Kuvira's heading to Zaofu, so am I. She needs to know that the Avatar is back. The world needs to know.
Woohoo! Avatar fight! This is going to be awesome!
Milo, there's not gonna be a fight. Kuvira saved my dad. She was a captain in Sue's guard. I think she can be reasoned with.
What? No fight? Why did we go through all that trouble to save you if you're not going to beat someone up?
Julie, is this thing on?
We're rolling, sir.
Okay, I'm Varric of Varric Industries International, and this is Spirit Vine Experiment 3-02. Hand me the thing! In this stasis capsule is a preserved Spirit Vine sample weighing approximately 2 joules. I have postulated that these Spirit Vines are a form of pure energy that's unstable in what we call typical Earth conditions. This machine should transfer the energy from the vine into a battery using electrical currents, reverse magnetic polarity, and a little-known phenomenon I call the Vari effect. It's working! It's registering 5 Varics of power! Now 7 Varics! Whoa, what is this? What's going on? Ah! Julie, shut it down! There are too many Varics!
Lyric, you saved me.
Of course I saved you. I can't clean this place up by myself! Grab a broom!
What happened? Were we attacked?
No, we were spirit-vined. But don't worry, I'm putting the kibosh on this project.
No, you're not. Do you realize what we can do with this kind of power?
Yes, I do! And that's why we gotta put an end to it. What if it fell into the wrong hands?
Since when does that matter to you?
I know, it's not like me, right? Usually I look at a project like this and all I think is, wow! I can make a ton of money off this! But recently I've been having these strange feelings. Inside. It's like I'm concerned with others. And there's this nagging voice in my head constantly, telling me what's right from wrong.
I believe that voice is your conscience, sir.
Well, I'm the other voice in your head, and I'm telling you, you will continue this project.
Sorry? No. I just really gotta stand my ground on this one. Whoa!
Now there's a voice in my head telling me to drop you on the tracks. Should I listen?
No! No! Head voices are liars! What do head voices know? I'll work on the project! Please don't drop me! Ah!
Asami, you came.
I'm here to return these.
You never opened them.
Stop writing me. I never want to see or hear from you again.
Please, just let me say one thing, then I'll never contact you again. I can't forgive myself for all the horrible things I've done, and I never expect you to forgive me. I tore our family apart and destroyed our good name. But in a life of regret, you're the one thing I look back on that makes me smile. I just want you to know I'm so proud of you, Asami. You are the greatest thing I ever created.
Am I in trouble?
No. In fact, I have good news. We want you to be a part of our inner circle.
Inner circle? No way! Yes! That is a great honor. What does it mean exactly?
It means you've proven your worth. We're so close to uniting the Empire, but Sue has some resentment towards me and Batar that might cloud her judgment and stop her from making a wise decision. We believe you can help her see clearly.
I can do that. By the time I'm finished telling her all the great things we've done, she'll be begging to join.
Good, because we're here.
Aren't all these troops gonna send the wrong message?
The army is here to project strength. You're here to present peace.
Opal, you're here too!
No! You've chosen your side.
Sides? There shouldn't be sides. I know, why don't we all stand in a circle, huh? Maybe hold hands.
I'm not giving up Zaofu. I don't care if you brought your entire army.
Sue, I didn't bring my army to threaten you. I wanted to show you all that your son and I have accomplished.
You must realize what you're doing goes against everything your father and I tried to teach you.
Son, you belong here. Why? So that I can go on living in your shadow.
Don't say that. Can't you see she's brainwashed you?
I didn't brainwash him. I set him free. And now he's accomplished more with me than he ever could have with you.
Okay, guys. Obviously, there's a lot of personal, painful history here. So what do you say we just all forget about that stuff, huh? I mean, that's the past. Right wing, right way. You guys know what I'm talking about? High five. All right, no, that's cool. You know what I think we need to do? Focus on the future. And the future is bright. Let me tell you, I've seen it. Yeah, saw it last month. We went to this town that had nothing. Most of the people there had never even seen a Sotomobile before. But now, they have 2 Sotomobiles, running water, and a magnet train that goes right through their town. I mean, how awesome is that?
They might have been happy when you first arrived, but I've seen what happens after you leave. Citizens are forced to work as slave labor. Dissenters are sent off to who knows where.
You're wrong, Opal. Now, I don't know what you think you've seen, but I'm giving you the 100% Bolin guarantee that we're making the Earth Empire a better place to live.
I can't believe you brought Bolin here to try and sway us. Leave! Zaofu will never accept you as their leader.
Then you leave me no choice. You have 24 hours to agree to join the Empire, or we take the city by force.
I see it! Zaofu! We made it!
no. I hope we're not too late.
Cora? I can't believe it. Where have you been? You disappeared. Everyone was so worried.
I'll tell you the whole story later. Right now, I want to help you stop Kuvira. What can I do?
You were just bluffing, right? I mean, you're not really gonna attack Zaofu. Are you?
When people don't cooperate, we must find other ways of convincing them to join.
Other ways? How many times have we used these other ways in the past?
It's not for you to worry about.
So, what does happen to all those towns and villages after we leave? I just realized I'd never really gone back and checked on them.
Those people are my loyal subjects, and they contribute to the Empire however I see fit. Now that you're in the inner circle, you're going to have to accept some hard truths.
Maybe I'm not really an inner circle kind of guy. Or maybe we don't take over Zaofu. We could just let them be on their own. Then yay, the Empire's united! Congratulations to us!
I didn't know your personal feelings for Opal were stronger than your loyalty to me. Zaofu will join us. The only thing I'm second-guessing is the decision to bring you along. Maybe you need to spend some time in a re-education camp.
I thought that's where we send people to learn new trade skills.
Hard truths, Bolin.
Your loyalty seems to be wavering.
No. I'm totally on your side. Completely, 100% loyal.
How did things get so bad between you and Kuvira? I thought she was your protege.
She was more than that. She was like a daughter to me. I took her in when she was 8 years old and nourished her talents. Kuvira was smart, a natural leader, and quickly rose through the ranks. I saw myself in her.
What happened?
3 years ago, after the fall of the Earth Queen, Raiko and Tenzin came to see me.
The Earth Kingdom is in chaos. There's a vacuum of power, and I'm concerned about what will happen if someone doesn't take control of the situation.
And do you think I should be the one?
You're the perfect person to take charge. The world leaders trust you. And as a Beifong, you have credibility in the Earth Kingdom.
I'm honored that you thought of me, but I'm not interested in imposing my ideals on an entire nation. I'm afraid I can't help you.
Suyin, I know this isn't my place, but I think you should do this. Zaofu has always been a beacon of modern progress, and now you can share that with everyone.
What would you have me do? March into Ba Sing Se with an army? We'd be seen as conquerors and greeted with nothing but war.
There are already wars. The Earth Queen nearly destroyed our nation. This is our opportunity to change things.
It's not going to happen. I didn't realize at the time, but that moment created a rift between us. Kuvira turned my own son against me, and together they plotted behind my back. What do you think you're doing?
We're doing what you don't have the guts to do. We're going to Ba Sing Se to help bring order back to the Earth Kingdom.
No! You will stay here!
And who's going to stop me? Your security force was more than happy to join my cause. They're some of the best fighters in the world, and they are tired of being treated like exotic birds in your cage.
If you leave now, you will never be welcomed back.
When I choose to return, it'll be on my own terms.
Kuvira and Batar left that day with Varric, my security force, and a few of Zaofu's wealthiest citizens. After Kuvira proved herself by stabilizing Ba Sing Se, Raiko and the other world leaders made her the provisional head of the Earth Kingdom. Once she refused to step down, I knew it was only a matter of time until she made her way back here.
I want to fix this.
You can. Go into the Avatar state and demolish her army. Remove Kuvira from power once and for all.
Fighting is something the old me would do. That always made things worse. Let me talk with Kuvira. Maybe I can reason with her.
Kuvira doesn't listen to reason.
I can't believe Kuvira locked me in here like a prisoner. I'm not feeling well. I think I'm running out of air. Julie, hold your breath.
I'm not holding my breath.
Great! Now we're both gonna die! Varric! Varric! Oh, and the head voices are back! Bolin, thank goodness you're here. Where did that hatch come from? Forget the hatch! There's something important I gotta tell you.
Well, there's something important I gotta tell you too.
Kuvira's crazy!
How'd you find out?
When I refused to build her a super weapon, she threatened my life!
She threatened me too, and she's threatening Zaofu, and it turns out she's been threatening villages this whole time. We gotta get out of here.
I couldn't agree more, kid.
We have an unexpected guest. The Avatar is here to see you.
Cora, it's such an honor to see you again. The last I heard, you were still healing in the South Pole.
Well, I'm feeling much better now.
That's wonderful news.
I'm here to ask you to back down. Please, take your army and leave.
I think we both know that's not going to happen.
I can't let you take Zaofu.
Look, I was tasked with bringing stability to the Earth Kingdom. Zaofu is the last holdout. Why should I treat it differently than any other state?
What you're doing isn't right.
I understand you're just trying to do Sue a favor, but you can't come to me as I'm on the verge of reuniting my nation and tell me to stop. The world was descending into chaos while you were gone. In order to fix it, I had to make some tough decisions.
I know what that's like. I've had plenty of people mad at me about decisions I've made.
Exactly. Cora, if you really want to help, go back to Sue and try to talk some sense into her. Let's call a temporary truce. I won't make any moves until you talk to her and get back to me.
Maybe that will be for the best.
Have you seen Bolin?
He came by to see Varric, but we turned him away.
Open the door. We have some fugitives to catch.
Okay, I say we go up and around the mountains and sneak into Zaofu from the rear.
We're not going to Zaofu. That place is doomed. We gotta head to Republic City.
What? No. We gotta help here.
We'll be helping by warning the world about Kuvira's potential superweapon.
Well, that's helping, but it's a completely different type of helping. Let me think about this.
That's not the flamethrower! What idiot designed these things?
You did, sir!
Less lecturing, more saving my life! I think I figured it out!
Sir, you're making this very difficult.
Stop!
Turn yourself over, or else.
Thanks a lot, Julie.
You came back.
When I first came here, it was because I wanted to tell you face to face that I never wanted to see or hear from you again. I wanted my words to hurt you so that you would know how you hurt me.
I'm sorry.
But when I saw you, it wasn't anger I felt. It was sadness. You tainted our past and destroyed our future together.
I want to make amends.
I'm not sure I'll ever be able to forgive you. But that doesn't mean I shouldn't try. I thought we could play some Pai Sho. Like we used to.
Nothing would make me happier.
Hey! Don't torture us.
Send these three away on the next train. Bolin and Julie will be going to the re-education camp for our most severe dissenters. And you will continue work on the Spirit Energy project under close, armed supervision. I want it weaponized immediately.
Please, have mercy on me. Don't send me away. Take me back.
Why would I?
Because my only mistake
was being loyal to the wrong person. I was blindly devoted to Varric, and I looked past all the times he ridiculed me, or ordered me around, or made me clean his disgusting feet, because I thought he possessed the most brilliant mind in the world. But when I met you, I realized I was wrong. Compared to you, Varric's a fool.
Hey, come on, I'm right here.
I believe in everything you've done, and I believe in your vision. I want to devote my life to you. I pledge my allegiance to you, Great Uniter.
You two could learn something from her. Rise, Julie. I'll give you another chance.
Think about what you're doing. We're partners. We have history.
I did everything you ever asked of me, and you never appreciated it. Guards, do the thing.
No! Not the thing! Julie!
Where's Sue? I have to talk to her.
She's not here. She took wing and way. They're going to sneak into Kuvira's camp and put an end to this.
No.
Are you sure this will work? Even without Kuvira, they could still crush us.
Most of this army has been forced into service by Kuvira. If we take her out, they'll have no reason to fight. Tonight, we end her reign of terror. She's alone in there. Now's our chance.
Don't hurt me!
Julie?
I knew you'd try a sneak attack. You were afraid to step up and lead the Earth Kingdom when you had the chance. You were afraid to join me when I became the leader, and now you're afraid of a fair fight. You've always been a coward. Take them.
Cora, you have to go stop Sue before she does something terrible. Stop her? We should be helping her. We have no idea where your mom is or what her plan is. If we go charging into Kuvira's camp, we could get them all captured, or worse. All we can do now is wait.
Attention, citizens of Zaofu. Your leader, Su Beifong, attempted to attack me tonight while I slept, ignoring the terms of our truce. Luckily, I now have her and her assault team in custody.
No.
Rest assured that I will not take revenge on the peaceful citizens of Zaofu as long as your remaining representatives meet me outside the city at dawn to offer the full and unconditional surrender of your city. That is all.
Cora, you can't let Kuvira get away with this! We have to go break out Mom and my brothers! You swore an oath of non-aggression when you became an airbender. You can't just attack Kuvira. I don't care about the oath. I have to save my family. No, Jinora is right. Your mom attacked the camp. Kuvira was just defending herself. Defending herself? She was going to attack our city! I can't believe you're refusing to fight!
Why is that loudspeaker lady talking when I'm trying to sleep?
Cora, what are we going to do?
Jinora and I will go talk to Kuvira at dawn, and maybe we can work something out. I promise I'll do everything I can to keep the peace. I'll go with you.
We'll go too.
No. Dad told us to find Cora, and we found her. Now you need to stay safe.
Come on, let us help.
I can't risk anyone else being captured. You can stay with Batar and Huan while I work this out with Kuvira. Make sure they get back to Tenzin safely if anything goes wrong.
Aw, man. When am I going to see some action?
Cookie jar empty. No hot towels. Waxy buildup. Julie! Oh, she really is gone.
Up and at 'em, Varric. Time to go to work. We have another lab set up for you. Kuvira wants the Spirit Vine weapon operational as soon as possible.
Julie always greeted me in the morning with a hot cup of tea.
You'll get your tea when you start working.
Well, I'm really only productive for about 15 minutes a day, usually in the afternoon around 3:45.
Your work now. I want you to show me how the device works.
What's going on?
Go back to sleep. We only need Varric. You'll need your energy when you get to the re-education camp.
I can't be expected to work without an assistant. Without Julie, I'm helpless.
One of the guards will be your assistant. I'll be supervising.
Well, I guess he'll be fine. As long as he doesn't need his hands afterwards.
What's he talking about, sir?
The last time we worked with the Spirit Vines, it created an uncontrollable blast that burned through a wall and could still be blowing up comets in space as far as I know. I wouldn't want to assist me if I were you.
Maybe we should just let the kid help him out.
Fine. Bolin can assist.
Wait, what? I need my hands. Hold on. Can we get breakfast first? While we still have hands?
Release them now!
If Sue agrees to bow to me and turn over Zaofu, she and the rest of your family will not be harmed.
Never! I'll never bow to you.
There must be some way for us to resolve this.
I've already laid out my terms, and I think they're very reasonable. After all, Sue did try to take me out during our peaceful negotiations.
You call bringing an army to threaten our city peaceful?
Where's Bolin? I know he would never go along with this.
Bolin is with my fiancé working on something very important. But I assure you, he's on board with my plans. You two have been apart for some time. I guess you don't realize how much Bolin has grown up. Now turn over Zaofu.
I can't just let you take the city.
Avatar Korra, you are interfering with internal Earth Empire business and letting your personal feelings get in the way of reason. Zaofu cannot continue to rule itself. They have been hoarding their riches and technology too long. I'm here to distribute those resources fairly throughout the nation. This is about equality.
You don't care about equality. This is about control. Just take her down. You know it's the right thing to do. You have to stop this.
The only way you're going to keep me from marching into Zaofu is if you physically stop me. Now what are you going to do?
It looks like you're not giving me a choice.
Fine. I want you all to know that I would never ask any of you to do something that I'm not willing to do myself. So rather than risk your lives, I will fight the Avatar one-on-one. Korra, if you win, then you can do whatever you want with Zaofu. But after I beat you, I want you out of my business for good. I'm the one who brought peace to the Earth Empire, not you. You're not relevant here anymore.
Fine. You want to fight the Avatar? Then let's finish this. Right here, right now.
Are you really ready to fight her?
Just stay back and let me handle this. It's been a while, but I got a lot of pent-up rage.
Don't mess around. Kuvira is too good. Just go into the Avatar state and get it over with.
No, I'm only going to use that as a last resort.
Be careful.
Use whatever you want. All the elements, the Avatar state, anything you need. I know you're a little rusty.
Enough talk!
Looks like the Avatar is a little off her game.
Don't let her get you frustrated. She wants you to make a mistake.
Bolin, do the thing!
What thing?
The thing! I never had to tell Julie what thing!
I'm not Julie, okay? Pretend I don't know anything about anything that's happening here. Also, pretend I don't want to build a super weapon or get my hands blown off.
Walk me through what you're doing. I want to know every detail of your work.
You know, when I started working with the Vines, the point was to find a clean, unlimited source of energy, not develop some spirity death ray.
Clean energy! Sounds great! Who doesn't like that stuff? Let's do that instead!
Quiet. You're here to help, not talk. And you, of all people, should realize that once a discovery is made, it is our responsibility as scientists to pursue it as far as we can, wherever it leads.
How would you know? You couldn't discover a wolf bat if it was building a nest in your butt.
You're pathetic. Wolf bats don't build nests.
Ooh, you got me there, Dr. Science. You'll never know how it feels to give birth to genius, only to have it kidnapped and raised by fools.
Are you done with your rambling, or do the guards need to encourage you to continue your work?
Okay. The last time we ran the current through the Vine, we couldn't control the power. So I'm trying something new to see if I can direct it.
Come on, Avatar. Get up! Show me what you've got.
We have to help her. No! Stay back! I can handle this.
So I see how the current interacts with the Vine, and here is a kind of directional tube. But this baffling here at the base. It looks like that would only redirect the energy right back where it came from. And what's that piece of equipment you're fiddling with now on the power source?
Hand me the screw-turn thingy, would you?
Ugh, I can't believe you're helping them. You know this isn't right.
Funny story, Bolin. I first got the idea for harnessing spirit power when I watched that giant Unalak monster attack the city from my jail cell. That giant monster set me free. Trust me, kid, I know what I'm doing. That ought to do it. Huh. Okay, stand back. There we go!
What's that ticking?
That's the timer.
The timer for what?
For the bomb, of course.
What? What bomb?
The bomb that's gonna explode in 5 minutes and destroy this entire train. All of the spirit vines and everything else within a few hundred yards. You know what? I'd get out of here if I were you. This is the first time I built a timer, and it might run a little fast. Bolin and I are ready to go down with the ship, or train in this case, but you seem like you have a lot to live for.
No! I'm not ready to go down with the ship or the train!
You're bluffing.
Stick around 5 minutes, and you'll find out who's bluffing. You'll be sorry you left me, Julie! When they write the history books, your name will be synonymous with betrayal! People will say, hey, what happened to that guy? Oh, didn't you hear? He Varricked himself because some girl Julie'd him!
Enough! What makes you think we'd let you blow yourself up? You're working for Kuvira. You don't get to quit. Grab him.
You try to pull me away from this thing and I'll hit this remote and blow it immediately!
Why do you have a timer and a remote?
Well, first I built the timer, but then I thought, you could drag me off the train, so then I built a remote. But then I thought, well, now do I really need the timer anymore because I got a remote in my head? Whatever! I'm covering all my bases. The point is, you're leaving, we're staying!
You have to go into the Avatar state. Do it!
Understand. We got the poison out. What's wrong with her?
I knew you were weak. You broke our agreement. Attack!
Keep them back! I'm calling for help!
Stunning work, Iki. It hurts my eyes with its raw emotional power. Ah, pedestrian. I already know what you look like on the outside. I want you to show me the inner Milo.
Help! You have to get Cora and the rest of us out of here now! Hurry! Finally! Let's get it on!
This is everyone. Our half of the train is clear.
That's good. We're almost out of time.
You're insane.
You knew that when you hired me. Bolin, do the thing! Unhook the cars! Oh, come on, that was an easy one.
Man, that was great! I gotta admit, you had me going there for a while. I really thought you were gonna blow us up. Now, how do we turn this thing off?
Oh, we can't turn it off. We're gonna blow up. But we had a pretty good run, right?
What are you talking about, a good run? I'm still running! I like running!
I'll see you on the other side, Julie.
I want you to know, I hate you.
Blew himself up. That man was crazier than a sewer pipe elephant rat. Let's get back to Zaofu.
Ah, yes! You did it, Bolin! You did the thing! Mwah!
I can't believe Julie worked for you as long as she did.
Bring the citizens of Zaofu to kneel before the Great Uniter. All who pledge their loyalty to me will keep their freedom and be dealt with fairly as full citizens of the Earth Empire. The rest will be imprisoned as traitors like Su Beifong and her sons. Now bow!
Bow to her! Do it! She is your rightful leader!
I'm so disappointed in you, Junior.
Take them away! Get your hands off me! You're crushing my individuality! All hail the Great Uniter!
Are you sure there's no way they survived?
Positive, but I think I can replicate his work with the spirit vines and get us back on track. I'll just need an assistant.
How would you like to help Batar build the most powerful weapon the world has ever seen?
It would be my honor, Great Uniter.
Begin dismantling the domes.
Naga! I missed you so much, girl.
Mom! Dad! We're back! And we got Cora!
Well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Boomju and I sure missed you.
It's so great to see you again, Boomy. And you too, Boomju.
Well done, kids. I'm proud of you all for finding Cora.
Proud enough to get me my tats?
No. Welcome home.
I missed you, Tenzin.
Now, I hate to get right down to business, but I want to hear what happened in Zaofu.
Way to ruin the moment.
Kuvira's whole army was there. She captured Mom, Dad, and my brothers.
I thought I was strong enough to stop her. I feel like such a failure.
No one expected you to handle Kuvira on your own. It's up to all of us to find a way to deal with her. We're just glad to have you back.
Where's Bolin? He's not still on Kuvira's side, is he?
I can't believe he would stay with her after what she did to my family. But we don't know where he is.
How about you use your own legs for a while?
You know, when I fled Republic City with Zhu Li, she carried me 20 miles in one day. And that was after she sprained her ankle.
Well, Zhu Li's not here, okay?
That's fine. Leave me here, let the worms gobble me up. I deserve it.
No way, mister. You're not getting off that easily. You're responsible for that weapon Kuvira's trying to make, which, may I remind you, could hurt a lot of people.
No, don't remind me. I know, I'm a horrible, horrible person.
Okay, look. Kuvira fooled us both into doing her dirty work, and I'm not happy about it either. But, you know how we're gonna make it up to the world? By getting back to Republic City and warning everyone what she's up to. So, I want you to take my hand and march with me out of this forest!
You really have a way with words, kid. No wonder I made you a mover star. All right, I'll take the driver's seat for a while. Hop on.
Oh, great. My feet could use a break.
Okay, oh boy. Here we go.
No! Are you kidding me?
I hope you haven't been waiting long.
Only 3 years. It's so good to see you again.
You too.
And I'm loving the hair.
Thanks. You're looking snazzy as always.
Come on, Mako got us a table at the restaurant.
Cora!
Hi, Mako.
Hello there, Prince Wu, rightful heir to the throne and this guy's boss. I bet he's told you a lot about me.
Nope, not a thing.
Then we have so much to talk about. You are going to love the food here. I know the chef personally. Let's start with a round of your spicy octopus fritters. And keep the cucumber aloe water flowing. Gotta keep this princely skin hydrated.
I thought it was just going to be the 3 of us.
Sorry, I couldn't ditch him. But he promised to be on his best behavior.
Hey, pop into the Avatar state for me. I want to see your eyes glow.
What? No.
So can you go into the Avatar state again? I was worried when you told me you couldn't.
Well, wait. When did she tell you she couldn't? What's going on with you two?
I wrote to Asami while I was away. I asked her not to tell you. I'm sorry.
Well, why didn't you ever write to me? Or Bolin?
I don't know. I guess I didn't know what to say.
Hello would have been nice.
Mako, if it makes you feel any better, she didn't write me either.
Why would she... Never mind.
I'm sorry I didn't stay in touch, but I'm back now. And I want to know everything about what's been going on with you two.
Well, I kind of have some big news. I went to visit my father for the first time. He'd been writing me letters, and I guess I finally felt ready to try and forgive him.
You sure you can trust him? He might just be manipulating you again.
You think I don't know what my own father is capable of?
No, I didn't mean...
You don't get to disappear for 3 years and then act like you know what's best for me.
It's not like I planned to be gone that long. I wanted to come back, but I never felt ready until now.
As much as I'm enjoying this little catch-up, my royal bladder is about to explode. Mako, come on. I need you to stand guard.
I'm not gonna hold your hand every time you have to empty your royal bladder. Go to the bathroom on your own for once.
Fine.
Do you always go to the bathroom with him?
I don't go with him. I just stand there in the general vicinity while he... I don't want to talk about it.
Good afternoon, sir. Perhaps a spritz of cologne to freshen up?
Make it a double, buddy. Mako, help! Woo down! Woo down!
I wish Pabu were here. He could just chew us out of this.
You know who else has incisors sharp as a knife? Julie.
Well, look what we caught. Wonder if they were tracking us after we escaped.
Hello, fellow travelers! I don't suppose you can help us out of this net?
Why would we free a couple of lowly Earth Empire soldiers?
Lowly? We were part of Kuvira's inner circle.
We're not anymore. We jumped ship. Please, just let us out.
I think I know just what to do with a couple of Kuvira's top men.
I wonder what's taking Wu so long. He's not one to miss out on lunch. I'll go check on him. Wu! You in here? Come on, your octopus fritters are getting cold.
I'll be right back. Excuse me, did you happen to see if Prince Wu came out this way?
Sorry, miss. Haven't seen him.
I'm in laundry.
They've got Wu! Get the car! I'm going after them! Get in! We're losing them!
Hang a right at the next block. We can cut him off on 7. You missed the turn! Where are you going?
I know these streets better than you. I built some of them.
What are you doing? Sit down!
Where is he? Wu's not here. This guy was the only one in the truck.
Where's the prince? Halfway to Kuvira by now. All hail the great uniter.
They must have moved Wu to a different vehicle when we lost sight of them.
Take this guy in for booking, charge him with kidnapping, and tell Chief Beifong that Prince Wu is missing. Put out an all-points bulletin. We'll keep looking.
Where do we start? There are thousands of cars in the city, and he could be in any one of them.
Or they might try smuggling him out on an airship.
Or maybe a boat.
He could be anywhere. Ah! The one time I don't watch him pee, and this is what happens.
They're taking Wu to the train station.
Are you sure? How do you know?
I'll explain on the way. Just drive. We're running out of time.
So, how did a bunch of water and firebenders end up in one of Kuvira's re-education camps?
Call it what it is, a prison.
Kuvira's been purging states of anyone who's not of Earth Kingdom origin and locking them up.
Purging?
What are you acting so surprised for? You must have known what she was up to, being part of her inner circle and all.
No, I swear! And the inner circle thing lasted, like, less than a day.
Will you at least tell us where you're taking us?
The border checkpoint. You're gonna help us talk our way past some Earth Empire soldiers.
And once we're through, we'll see about letting you go.
Ha-ha! Lava time! Bet you didn't expect that!
Look, I'm sorry for what happened to all of you, but as I've been trying to explain, we don't work for Kuvira anymore.
Yeah, if our handsome mugs get recognized trying to go through that checkpoint, we're goners.
If you really are fugitives, you better listen up. We've been scouting this region for days. There's a wall stretching along the entire border, and patrols guarding every part of it. That checkpoint is our only way out.
It's not worth the risk, Baraz. How do we know they won't turn us in?
If you wanted us gone, we'd be at the bottom of a pool of lava right now. If any of us want to get out of the Earth Empire alive, we'll have to trust each other.
All right, where's this checkpoint?
So, how do you know where Wu is just by touching some spirit vines?
I learned how to connect to people's energy through them.
Who taught you that?
Lynn's mom. I found her in the swamp. That place is like one giant spirit wild.
You met Toph? What was she like?
A cranky, more miserable version of Lynn.
Is that even possible?
You'd be surprised.
Which train is Wu on?
I don't know.
Split up and start looking.
Follow my lead.
Good afternoon, sir. Can we help you?
You sure can. We captured these escaped prisoners. We need to get them to a secure facility.
Where'd they escape from?
Camp 14.
Then why are you bringing them through here? Camp 14's back the other way.
You think we don't know where Camp 14 is? Kuvira wants them transferred.
Then I'll need to see the transfer order.
Listen, pal, I had to fight off 2 badger moles, 6 wolf bats, and 18 hog monkeys to get these guys, so sorry if I don't have the paperwork. I was too busy cramming it in a hog monkey's mouth while it was trying to eat me. I am in sore need of a shower, and I have blisters that are the size of cantaloupes and twice as juicy. So you can let us through, or you can give me your name and rank, and I'll pass it on to Kuvira. You know what happens to soldiers who question her orders, don't you? Bad stuff!
Let them through!
Wait! Stop them! They're traitors to the Empire!
There's no way I'm going back to prison!
Boy, I sure hope this works. I still got that Varric touch. We're clear. Come on!
Varric, wait! We can't leave them!
Thanks. You didn't have to come back.
Yeah, I kinda did. Let's go.
The 415 bound for Omashu is now leaving on track number 6. All aboard!
If we don't find Wu soon, we might never find him.
He's on that train!
How do you know for sure he's here?
I don't, but I had a feeling, okay?
And I'm just supposed to trust your avatar feelings?
You wouldn't have to if you had guarded the prince like you were supposed to.
Oh, so it's my fault Wu disappeared.
It's certainly not mine!
Guys, shh. Listen.
Wu! It's me!
Mako? Where am I? Am I dead?
No, you're on a train. We're gonna get you out of here.
Everyone out!
I'm not going up there!
You alright?
Yes! Thank you, 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 thank you. You are definitely getting a raise, buddy.
You should be thanking Korra. We never would have found you without her.
I owe you my life, Avatar. If only there was some way to repay you. Oh, I know. How about I take you out for a night on the town?
Really? You're asking me out right now?
So, I'll put you down for a maybe?
How about a never? Not exactly what I imagined for our first day back together.
But it was kind of like old times. Except for the getting on each other's nerves part.
Actually, that is like old times for me and Korra.
I'm sorry things got so tense earlier.
It's alright. I guess after being apart for 3 years, there's bound to be a bit of an adjustment period.
Yeah, but it's great to have you back.
There's no place else I'd rather be.
You guys are the greatest friends a guy could have.
So, what are we gonna do with him? It's too dangerous to take him back to the hotel.
Woo, you're telling me I need a cushy safe house somewhere.
I think I know just the place.
Nice digs, Mako. You didn't tell me you came from money.
I don't. This is Asami's place. She was nice enough to let my family stay here after they fled Ba Sing Se.
Mako, it's so wonderful to... Are you?
Grandma, this is Prince Wu. He needs to stay with you and the family for a little while.
It's an honor, Grandma Mako.
She loves royalty.
I think I'll fit right in here. Thanks for looking out for me, Mako. Now where's the nearest bathroom? I have been holding it all day!
I know it might not mean much coming from a guy wearing this uniform, but I'd like to apologize for what Kuvira's put you through.
I appreciate that.
Guess this is where we part ways.
It's been a blast.
We're heading north too. Why don't you come with us? It's the least we can do after you saved our necks.
On that hunk of junk? No, thanks. I'm allergic to drowning. I mean, we'd love a lift.
Yeah.
This area is overrun with spirit vines, and they appear to be even more powerful than the samples we took from Republic City.
Perfect. Harvest these vines until there's nothing left.
You know, there's something about being kidnapped that makes a guy realize he needs to get his act together.
Yeah, I agree. Let's toughen you up.
Ah! I wasn't ready! Wu down!
What's going on? Mako, how dare you injure the prince? Would his royal highness like a cherry berry lemonade?
And maybe some of those sticky dumplings, too?
Look at you. You're so weak, Wu down is your catchphrase.
I know, I'm a wimp. But it's not my fault. I was born that way. I'm not like you, Mako. I wasn't raised by a pack of tops in the woods.
You don't know anything about me, do you?
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank. Why is that? How do I not know stuff about you?
You never asked?
Well, I'm asking now. What's your favorite food? What's your favorite color? Is there a special lady in your life?
Not since Korra and I broke up.
What? You dated the Avatar? Sit. You and I need to have a little gab session right now. How'd you guys first meet?
Bolin and I were playing for the Fire Ferrets.
You were a pro bender?
Yes. Will you just let me tell the story?
Carry on.
Bolin and I grew up dirt poor. So once I became a pro bender, I wanted it all. Riches, fame, accolades. But all that changed when I met Korra.
Come here. I want you to meet my brother, Mako.
Mako? Wow, I heard you play on the radio.
Come on, Bolin, we're up.
Whoa, that was the first time you met? Kind of rude there, buddy.
You know what else is rude? Interrupting. Korra proved to be an amazing pro bender. And a loyal friend. She helped me save Bolin when he was taken by the Equalists. After going through such a crazy experience, I felt like Korra and I had a powerful connection.
So then you smooched her real good, huh?
Not exactly.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I didn't see you.
How could you not see me? I mean, I was wow. That was...
Wait, that was the first thing you said to Asami? You really gotta work on your introductions.
Hey, when you got charm like mine, you don't need introductions. Hanging out with Asami was awesome, but it made things with Korra complicated.
So I was thinking we should spend some time together. Look, I really like you, and I think we were meant for each other.
Korra, I'm really sorry, but I just don't feel the same way about you.
That's harsh, Mako.
I know. And the worst part about it is, it wasn't totally true. We need to talk.
Save your breath. You've already made it clear how you feel about me.
No, I haven't. What I'm trying to say is, as much as you drive me crazy, I also think you're pretty amazing.
Hot dog! Smooch City, here we come! You player.
Whoa, I thought you were dating Asami.
Two! Get out of here!
Naughty Mako! You take after your grandfather.
Guys, Grandma, everything wasn't so cut and dry. I wasn't dating Asami.
Denial!
Okay, maybe I was dating her. It was all very confusing. But my feelings for Korra became clear when Tarlok captured her. Felt like a piece of me was gone. I was so worried. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I'm glad you're here.
Oof, I bet Asami wasn't too happy about that.
I've noticed how you treat Korra. How you acted when she was missing. You have feelings for her, don't you?
Things are crazy right now. Can we deal with our relationship problems later?
Well, there might not be any relationship to worry about later.
Asami!
Ouch!
Yep. Turns out she was right. It was time to man up and call it quits. Asami, I'm sorry things got so messed up between us. But whatever happens today, I want you to know how much I care about you.
I care about you too.
Wait, was that supposed to be you breaking up with her?
Yes, that was a breakup.
Didn't sound like a breakup.
It was mutual. We had an understanding. We both knew... Can I just get on with the rest of my story or what?
Fine. But I hope you weren't as ambiguous with Korra as you were with Asami.
Trust me, I wasn't. Korra and I ended up stopping Amon together, and after that, I was finally able to tell her how I felt. Exactly how I felt. I love you, Korra.
I love you too.
Oh, and then you two lived happily ever after?
Tenzin's just trying to help you become the best Avatar you can be.
Of course you take his side.
I'm not taking his side.
You know, sometimes I wonder whose side you're on.
There aren't any sides.
How could you take his side?
What's with you and sides?
Well, excuse me, officer. Don't let me stand in the way of you writing tickets. I'm just trying to save the world.
Well, I guess if we're both putting our jobs first, maybe there's no room for our relationship.
So, what? Are you breaking up with me?
Yeah. I guess I am.
Now that's a breakup!
After that, I dove into my work. Someone had been taking out supply ships heading to the Southern Water Tribe. Asami's company was one of the victims, so she and I worked together to catch the perps. The stakeout was the perfect way to get my mind off Korra. It was an intense night. Asami and I discovered the Triads had double-crossed us. We barely got away, but by then Asami's warehouse had been cleared out.
My company. It's over. I give up.
Well, I'm not giving up on you. I know. Don't tell me. I had no right kissing Asami.
No, actually, I'm completely fine with that. You officially broke up with Korra, and therefore you're free to smooch whoever you wish.
If only it had been that simple.
Mako, I missed you so much.
Korra! Hey, I missed you too. So you're not still mad at me? We had that fight before you left, remember?
Not really. I got attacked by a dark spirit, and I lost my memory for a little while. Maybe it hasn't all come back yet. Was it a bad fight?
No, it wasn't that bad.
Whoa. So you were back with Asami, but then Korra came back and thought you guys were still together and you didn't tell her you weren't?
Just like your grandfather.
Well, me and Asami were never officially back together.
Really? That again? You know, it seems like you're so afraid to disappoint anyone that you end up disappointing everyone.
Truer words have never been spoken. High five!
Well, eventually I did tell Korra. But by then she already knew.
Why didn't you just tell me the truth in the first place?
I know I should have, but I didn't want to hurt you all over again. I guess part of me wanted to forget about the breakup too.
I think we both know that this... us... doesn't work.
You're right.
It's over. For real this time.
After Harmonic Convergence, the world changed. Team Avatar traveled around searching for new airbenders. At first, it was awkward being around Korra and Asami. As you were. Ladies. But then I realized I had to figure out who I was without a lady in my life.
I know what that's like. I mean, to need distance from women, because I have so many, all over me, all the time.
Anyway, I eventually helped Korra defeat Zahir and save the airbenders, and we did it as friends. Korra showed me the importance of putting others before myself, and whenever I think of her, she continues to inspire me.
Wow! That story is amazing, and I really learned something.
You did? Good.
Yeah, I learned that I really didn't know anything about you. Crazy! Also, I realized that ladies are complicated. No offense, Grandma.
None taken.
I better just focus on being a better king. Okay, come at me. I can take it. Ah! Woo down!
I brought you some tea. I thought you might be cold out here.
You're so sweet. Thanks.
Are you okay? You seem out of sorts.
Sorry. I've just been thinking about something Toph said. She told me that the world doesn't need me, and it's basically pointless to try to stop Kuvira.
That's ridiculous.
At the time, I thought so too. I figured she was just being her normal, cranky self. But I'm beginning to think she had a point.
No, she doesn't. The world does need you. You're the Avatar.
But no matter what I do, the world seems to always be out of balance. Growing up, I couldn't wait to be the Avatar. I thought I was really gonna change things. I was so naive. The first time I saw Amon take someone's bending away, I was terrified.
Your firebending is gone. Forever.
And my worst nightmare came true.
Korra!
No!
I told you I would destroy you.
Korra, you're forgetting about all the good that happened after you exposed Amon as the fraud he was. The Equalist movement lost its leader and its power. Free elections were held in the United Republic, and non-benders finally had a voice. People had hope again, and it was all because of you.
And I was hopeful too. But that feeling didn't last long. As soon as I defeated Amon, a new enemy took his place.
I can't believe I trusted you. You made me think you wanted to restore balance with the spirits, but this isn't balance, it's madness. Now let her go.
If you want your friend to make it out of the spirit world, you'll open the other portal now.
Because of Unalaq, I betrayed Tenzin, opened the portals, and threw the spirit and human worlds into chaos. It was my fault he fused with Vaatu and became a Dark Avatar. and I was helpless to stop him from destroying Rava and cutting off my connection to my past lives. With Rava gone, Unalaq and Vaatu became more powerful than ever.
But you became more powerful too. I mean, you turned into a giant spirit.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
And opening the spirit portals turned out to be a good thing. You brought back the airbenders and caused a positive shift in the world.
Yes, but Zahir got airbending too, and nearly killed me. If it weren't for Zahir, the Earth Queen would still be alive. There would have been no crisis in the Earth Kingdom, and Kuvira wouldn't be in power. Things are more out of balance than ever now. Nothing's changed.
You're right, Cora.
I am?
She is?
It's true, there will always be new conflicts and enemies to face. But the important thing is to learn from your enemies and better yourself over time, which you have. You've changed so much since you first arrived on Air Temple Island. When you first came here, you were hot-headed and a bit selfish. But you've matured into a thoughtful young woman who puts the needs of others before herself. The new Air Nation is a testament to that. You sacrificed everything to save them. You're an inspiration to the world.
Thank you both. I know this Kuvira problem is only going to get worse. But no matter what happens, no matter how crazy things get, I'll always try to restore balance.
And that's when I made a solemn vow never to eat bark onion soup again. In 6 years, 4 months, and 14 days. Ugh, I can still taste it.
Does anyone else feel like throwing themselves overboard? Not me! I've spent the last few hours tuning out all these incredibly boring stories.
Hey!
All the while mentally composing the most exciting tale ever told, soon to become the greatest mover ever made! I present to you now, Bolin, as Nuktuk, hero of the South, trademark Vera Movers International, in The Incredible True Story of Bolin, hero of the world!
Wait, am I playing Nuktuk, or is Nuktuk playing me?
Both. It's your true story, but we'll capitalize on the audience of the Nuktuk franchise. Duh.
How can you call me the hero of the world? I left my friends and family to join up with a psychotic dictator who imprisoned me, and now I'm running back home with my tail between my legs.
Yeah, you're emphasizing the wrong story beats. Let me tell it. The story of Bolin begins in an exotic port of call. A wise sage, the richest merchant in the world, and a handsome devil all sit on a single pillow in the living room of a luxury yacht. How do they all fit on one pillow?
Oh, giant pillow!
Wrong! They're all the same man! Me! I try to teach a Swami the power of levitation, but he's too stupid to understand it, so I kick him out. Upon whom can I bestow my awesome knowledge? I ask myself. Then, in walks Nuktuk. With a twinkle in his eye, a gorgeous dame on his arm, and a song on his lips, he bursts into a rapturous melody. Where can I find my teacher?
Oh, come on! I wasn't singing, you were not levitating, and Asami is just a friend, thank you very much. If you want to tell my true story, you should start from when I met Cora. She came to the bending arena one fateful night.
This place is even more amazing than I imagined.
Name's Bolin, by the way.
Cora.
Boring! When does the singing start?
There wasn't any singing!
Your on-screen talent, kid. Leave the storytelling to the masters. So, the trouble begins when the Avatar is trapped in the spirit world. The world's most evil villains realize that with Cora out of the way, the time is right to try to take out Bolin. So, the worst of the worst team up. They're led by Zahir, leader of the Red Lotus and master of the skies, a flying chaotic chaos machine. He's joined by Vaatu, the ultimate force of pure spirit evil in the universe, the biggest, meanest, scariest kite that ever flew.
Wait, Zahir didn't team up with Vaatu? How would that even happen?
How do you think?
Hello.
Hey, it's Zahir.
Oh, hey Zahir.
Glad I caught you at home.
Oh, very funny. Like I can leave this stupid tree.
Hold on, let me conference in. Aman, the reanimated zombie body of the blood-bending leader of the Equalists.
Hey guys, I'm totally in for taking out Bolin. He's way too powerful and awesome. But can we please not include...
Not include who, Amon? The evil Unalak, the diabolical but incredibly boring and unpopular sorcerer from the north, who's listening in on the other line. I've spent my life trying to defeat Nuktuk,